Yo, I just put the mic on. Alright, what's up, C3? What's up, Jose? Yeah, I just went live quick. I had to get C3's address. Yeah, because on eBay, you got to be very careful. No contact info there. Even if you're not, like, selling cards to avoid fees, like, off of eBay. Yeah, if they see, like, an email, a name, yeah, like your full name, like any kind of contact info. Email address, home address. They're just going to assume that you could, like, sell and avoid fees at some point. All right, you got it. But yeah, I'll be live on Saturday and Sunday. I got 4 breaks this weekend. Saturday night, I also have that big giveaway. All right, what's up, Antonio? How's it going, man? Yeah, I just popped up for a quick minute. Yeah. No, I'm not breaking out. No, I just had to meet C3 Collects. Yeah, you know what happened? I pulled a Mike Trout auto in a break for him a while back. The post office lost it, and we opened up missing mail search. We did a lot of work trying to track it down. I contacted post office. He did. We talked to so many people. We waited months, and we just gave up. Yeah, post office lost it. But as always, like I always, if I pull a card for you in a break and it doesn't get to you, like I replace it, If you want the same exact card, I'll just go on eBay and try to find it. If it's not the same exact one, I'll just, I'll ask you, I'll just find similar things and just, like I sent him, like I think 6 or 7 different cards, and he found one that he liked, so I just bought it, and now I got to send it to his address. So, because if I buy it with my address, and he's got to wait longer, and it goes through the authenticity. So when you buy something, you could change the address. So I'll just put it right to his address, and you can't do that on eBay through Messenger because no contact info. What's up, Marcus? Yeah, he got a nice trout. Like, I pulled him the Top Stadium Club number to 20 trout. There was one that was like the same exact one, but I don't know. I just missed that one. So he liked the Topps Chrome Black, so I found like a nice Topps Chrome Black one. Really nice condition. And probably even more, comparable value, but who knows. Actually, yeah, this one, the comp is like $50 higher than the one I pulled for him now. So, yeah, but they're about the same. Yeah, the most expensive card I had to replace years ago, Christian Pache Orange Bowman First Auto. That got lost, and that thing cost $1,200. I was just lucky to find somebody that had one to even be able to like replace it, So yeah, you guys should always know in the break, don't worry if any card gets lost, like don't worry. Usually once you ship a card out, like you're not responsible. But I don't know, as a breaker, I think, especially as a breaker, even if the post office loses it, somebody just paid money to you. You sent the card and you didn't get it to them. So, yeah, I take responsibility. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Matt. Yeah, Matt, it looks clean. The seller, it seems professional. And it's going to go through the authenticity guarantee first. So they're going to make sure it's real. It's obviously not a counterfeit, but make sure there's no, like, surprises, like you know, like a big ding that the photo didn't show or something. But it could also backfire too. At least you're protected from not receiving the card. But I've sent cards and they said like the graded case holder had like scratches, which I couldn't see any scratches they were talking about. So some of those guys are just so you know, it doesn't pass inspection for like no reason. All right. I'm gonna do some box openings. I bought some cool stuff. I'm gonna release those soon. I've had a really long couple days, so really busy. So I wanted to do it last night, but didn't have the time. Yeah, let me show you guys what I got. There's a stationery that has a pretty nice selection of like retail stuff. All different years, it's like for stationery where they just sell lottos, cigarettes, greeting cards, the biggest selection I've seen, you know. Some things are like so overpriced and they don't adjust them, but other things are like right on point, you know. Where is it? Hold on a sec. Yeah, I can't wait to open them, man. Usually when I buy cards, I open them up like right in the parking lot, like in my car. I can't wait. So I had to get used to holding on to it so I could record myself opening it to put content. Here it is. Okay. Okay, check it out. If you guys are still there. Oh man, yeah, it's not ready for a break right now. I got stuff all over. Hold up. Yeah, I was sending out the break I did a couple nights ago, and I was trying to throw extra cards for anybody who didn't hit like a giveaway, because I did a lot of giveaways that night. So yeah, I had piles I was going through and stuff. Yo, check it out. This one. Alright, so... Oh yeah, this I'm excited about because I want to see what they did without, you know, without having the current players. So it's just a blaster, but you know, at least I'll take a look, kind of see what the checklist, if it's more prospect heavy or retired player heavy. I'm sure a lot of people are curious about Panini Baseball now. So yeah, just a blaster. We'll see how it goes. I would think Panini should really hook these up if they want to promote baseball. So let's see if they gave you a little more incentive to buy it without, you know, the full checklist. I also, all right, a Mosaic 2021 blaster. That was $60. It's got Trevor Lawrence and all that, and these were really nice. You could hit a lot of stuff. You know, the honeycomb and all that stuff. Yeah, Mosaic has Genesis, checkerboard or honeycomb. Yeah, there's numbered cards you could hit and stuff. Alright, what else we got? I'm going to do a couple of blasters. I bought 3, but I don't know. I let myself open up one when I bought it, so... I'm going to open up 2 blasters of Series 2. This weekend we got hobby breaks of Series 2. But we'll see what the blasters are like. The last Heritage blaster I bought at Walmart had a Adley Rutschman auto. So let's see if I could go 2 for 2 with like nice blasters. So Heritage. If this has a nice hit in it, then I'm going to be very big on Heritage Baseball. And what else? Oh, and this as well. This was $120. It's like a brand new Donruss Optic retail box. Now, if retail didn't have numbered stuff or ultra rare stuff, Really don't want it just to hit like, you know, the red ice of like the big rookie. But if it's got stuff to chase, I'm in. And this has stuff. It's got, you can hit 1-of-1s from it and stuff too. Yeah, always check out the retail checklist. Make sure, you know, you might think, oh, I could hit numbered cards and 1-of-1. Some of them don't have any number cards. And the best card you could hit is like, I don't know, not that rare. A red ice or a green ice or whatever the exclusive is. And now those things aren't, unless you get them graded, you can get the top rookie on like the red ice or something, and raw it's what, $20-$30? Unless the rookie's like super hot, maybe, you know, maybe, I don't know, could it reach 100 on like a red ice of a big rookie? I'm not sure. Yeah, probably under 100. But like the Jalen Green draft class, let's say, Cade Cunningham, Jalen Green, if you hit like a prism, you know, the colored parallel, yeah, like $20-$30 at the most. Maybe with like a Bonchero, it's more or something. But this stuff has a lot of stuff, so yeah, could get lucky in that. And is there a hit? Yeah, no hit here. And then they got like these Zion and Ja things that their cards are down so much and they're priced like crazy. So that makes no sense paying a lot of money to chase Zion and Ja anymore. Oh, I'm tired, but I'm going to try to record. It's annoying, like if you... See, usually I just go live with the webcam, but now... I don't hit the live button, I hit the record button, so I learned how to do that. So, oh, sorry, the autofocus. There you go, record. So then I could record myself not live, and it saves it. But then you have to like upload it, and it takes, it could take a long time. And then, I don't know, you might not have enough space, so you have to keep erasing every, once you're done uploading the recording, and you want to make another one, you gotta like erase the other one, or it's not going to upload the second one. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of space for some reason. Yeah, but sometimes it takes hours and hours to for it to upload and stuff. I would love to just tape it, open it real quick, and just instantly put it on. Have it done within a half hour or something, the whole process. But yeah, it could take, I don't know if it's a short video, maybe it'll go a lot quicker, but if it's like 40 minutes or something, long time. Hours. So yeah, hopefully uploading videos, they figure out how to like upload them faster. You know, we are in 2023. Okay, guys, let me see something. I am so tired. Yeah, I'm gonna clear the area. So yeah, if you guys are into the box openings, you want to see what I pull out of these, it's gonna be one. Yeah, they might go up quick. Maybe I'll just start with like the, you know, the Heritage. It's gonna be a separate video. One Heritage Blaster, one Donruss 2023 Baseball. The Mosaic will be alone. The Optic will be alone. The 2023 will be, you know, 2 blasters. So I don't know, there's channels that have so many views, and people like watching stuff get opened, you know. But I just started doing them, so yeah, it's gonna take a while. But once it catches on, you know, definitely get more views. It'll help generate money that I could put towards the giveaways. Yeah, that's why I want to do unboxing, put as many. And once it catches on, and let's say I'm to the point where I'm, I don't know, doing, making like every day like 2 or 3, 4, 5 different videos, all different content. At the point, you know, where the channel has grown a lot and there's a lot more people watching, like a lot of money from doing these little openings and stuff and reviews and making like the little, you know, little edited movies and stuff. All right, what's up, Toby? Yeah, I'm not known for that, so yeah, nobody knows, but it'll catch on eventually. I'm telling you, I've been this new journey I've been on a little over 2 weeks, and I think it's moving along real nice. Yeah, 2 weeks. I think I've gained like 200 new subscribers. Let's see the giveaways. Yeah, second giveaway coming up. So within 2 weeks, maybe $6,000-7,000 worth of free giveaways going into the community. You know. So yeah, that's gonna be the main thing that's gonna grow the channel. You know. It's gonna slowly build. People, you know, will start noticing. Oh wow, like. Nobody gives away that stuff. So there's a channel that gives away all that stuff that, you know, if people knew, I think, I don't know how many people would say, oh no, I don't want to try to win a free hobby box or a Wander Auto or have 20 chances to win something, you know. It's just a matter of getting it out. And so right now, you know, things might get like 100 to 200 views. But yeah, it'll grow. Maybe like in a month, you know, it'll bulk up to like, I don't know, 500 or something. All right, what's up, Happy? Oh no, not $6,000 or $7,000 to one person. You know, be over 60 people won, so 60 winners. So yeah, about $100 average. Yeah, Happy, join the next one. It's going on right now. I don't know if you saw it. Yeah, check it out. If anybody doesn't know. I know I just popped up real quick, so I'm not drawing a crowd or anything, but. Yeah, it sucks because I wish there was just a place I could just post the link to the video and like on a big community board that like a lot of people see, or that all, you know, 70, I don't know, over 7,000 subscribers I have could see, because I think it's only maybe, I don't know, maybe people who find it, maybe I'm not high up enough in the algorithm, maybe certain people who haven't joined my break in a while and they just subscribed like a while ago, maybe they don't really see it. And then some people think it's clickbait because, I don't know, it's almost like too good to be true if you compare it to like giveaways that people normally do. Like somebody hit 100,000 subs, they gave away 2 Zion cases, so they were donated from Zion, so he didn't like, I mean, that's the norm, so I'm not going to say like he's, I don't know, I feel like 100,000 subs and you're making money off it. To say thank you to the people that have been with you 6 years through that, like, I don't know, not my style. I would have showed a lot of love, man. Oh yeah, you gotta hit the like button, you gotta hit subscribe, and here, I'm gonna show you. Another guy hit 14,000 subs, that's like, yeah, almost double like the amount of subscribers I have, and he wrote, I'm doing the biggest giveaway I've ever done. It's massive. All right, it was a $40 Monopoly Prism booster box, like a $12.99 hanger pack, and like another retail pack, probably like, I don't know, $30, $40. So yeah, $100 worth of giveaways, which in this, I don't know, in the hobby that might be like really big. I don't know. A lot of people give away like one blaster box for land, you know, hitting certain landmarks. But I don't know. I wish more people like understood, like, if you're giving away, if you know, if you have it to give, let's say you have a ton of cards, all right, like, if you could take some, even if they're worth 5,000-6,000, and give it to the people, show them your appreciation for supporting. It'll come back, man, and then, you know, you build a reputation, like, to, you know, you give back, you do, you know, I've always thrived on the giveaways, man. That's, like, my biggest thing, and a lot of people don't see it, like, that if you give back, it comes back, too. You know, like everybody looks after each other. It's not like you give it to them and you get nothing in return. You grow faster. You get to a point where you can make a lot more than the, you know, few $1,000s you're giving away. And then when you're at that point, you could still take half your profit and like buy more giveaways. And, you know, at some point it gets big enough, you give away cases of cards a week. You know, 24 people could win like a hobby box every week or something. It may be bigger than that. Hold on, what am I doing? Alright, this is the video.
Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to Nick's Next Giveaways number 2.
Yeah, just go to that video on my channel. Nick's Next Giveaways number 2. Alright, there's the rules. Type 2. Just type the 2 in the comments. Hit the like button. That's it. Subscribe. Hold on. I try to make them a little comedic. But out of the 20, you can see 5 of the giveaways right there. Hold on, my freaking autofocus. Force people to, yeah. No, the thing is, you can't find who didn't. I think like 10 people didn't hit the like button that, you know, put the number 2. They probably just like didn't realize it, you know, or forgot about it. But you can't find out who did it. But if you say hit the like button, at least, you know, almost all of them will hit it. So yeah, last I checked, there's about 72 people in it. The first giveaway was 65, so it grew a little. I think by Saturday night, I don't know. It's not going to be a lot. You guys are going to have a good chance. You know, even if it's 100, I don't think it'll break 100 unless, you know, it starts spreading in the algorithm fast. If this thing goes viral. No, it's not going to go viral. Yeah, you'll have like a 25% chance probably to like hit something. And they're all going to be nice. There's no bad prizes. Check out the first video. Hold on, I'm fixing my camera. Oh, that's clear now. Alright. Alright, 2 Heritage Hobby Boxes. Plus I'm going to give away 3 opening day hobby boxes. Something like that. Like around 3, give or take. So these, what? They're around $100 each for Heritage. Hold on a sec. Okay. Greg Maddox Cut Auto. That's got to be $100. Number to 3. CJ Stroud Auto. That's at least 100. 1 out of 2. I've seen these go for 200, 300, 400 even. I think now probably like 1 to 200 or something. What else we got? Wander Franco. He's hot, man. It's an on-card in case. Just came back from a redemption I had. Wander. I don't know. That's probably 70 to $100. But Wander keeps going. Yeah, that could go higher. And then you'll see when I go live. I'm gonna show all the other stuff, and they're nice. Like, just look at the first one. I think some of the nicer stuff I didn't even put in the thumbnail. So yeah, it's not about I just find 3 nice things that I'm gonna give away that are qualified for the thumbnail. But sometimes the other stuff is bigger, you know. What else? Yeah, the breaks. I tried to get more Heritage and Top Series 2 cases. My distributor was out. You know, I have obviously enough for like the weekend to do the, you know, couple cases we're going through. But if he doesn't get them in within a few days, I'm just going to have to buy them from like Dave and Adams or, you know, whoever's got the best price on the cases. Because it's about the same. Yeah, the way, since Fanatics took over, like the tops prices that I get from my distributor are not that much. You know, I don't save, you know, I might save $1 a box sometimes compared to like the cheapest thing. Alright, what's up, Dan Rod? Good, man, good. Yeah, I just popped up quick. And. Yeah, unboxing videos are cool. And you know what? I did, like all the breaks I've done. I don't know how many breaks, but 6 years worth of breaks. And at one point, I was doing like 30 to 40 breaks a week. Those are pretty much unboxings too, but I guess it's different when you have to go through 4 boxes and you're going slower and you're calling out people's names rather than just opening it up and showing people what's in it. And yeah, it's quicker, and I can see why the breaks aren't. Because somebody who's into unboxing videos, they could just go to a breaking channel and watch, you know, breaks and stuff. But yeah, it's different, slower paced, and especially my breaks, really slow paced. Somebody wants to watch a blaster opening, you know, 5-10 minutes. You know, it might, who knows, man. It could be a 45-minute video with me. Maybe not a blaster, but very easily a half hour. You know, I might look at, you know, I try to, if I hit a card and I'm wondering about the value, you know, I'll try to look that up quick, let you know the value. Talk about some things. A lot of people don't know all the different variations in Heritage. So go down. I did a tutorial on Topps Heritage, so you could do that. So I'm not going to break down like a blaster, but I don't know, sometimes I'm enjoying opening them and just slow it down a little bit. Alright, my friends. Guys, I'm exhausted. I'm going to try to record a couple of unboxings. Hopefully I get them up. If I make it, you know. I got to sleep. I've had very little sleep last couple nights. I was supposed to sleep during the day yesterday, but I drove my son to school to take a final. And what time was it? 1 o'clock. Yeah, like 1 o'clock he got there. And school's usually over 2:40. So I went to the stationery. I bought the boxes. I said, you know, I just might as well wait for him. Alright, so I get a phone call at around 2:30. And his teacher's like, yeah, he's the earliest he'll be out is like 3:40, like when 9th period's over. Yeah, it's a long test. So I was like, alright, you know, another hour, I'll just wait. So, you know, as I get at around 3:30, I drive to the school, and I'm parked, you know, where I usually pick them up. It's like way past 9th period. Oh, no. Yeah, 9th period passes, I'm waiting. And from 3:40, which I thought he'd be out, he got out at 5 o'clock. So I spent like, you know, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours. That was my like sleep time. Yeah, that was always the plan when I broke. I would break late at night. My last break, so we started like 3:30 Eastern. So I'd be breaking until 5, 6, 7 in the morning. And then get the kids up, get them on the bus, and then I would sleep during the day while they're at school. When I could. Sometimes, yeah, just a lot of shipping, sorting and stuff. I would have to go, you know, 2 days without sleeping and stuff. Yeah, the first year was rough. First couple years. Then I figured out 20 breaks a week keeps me busy. It's not easy, you know, 600 team lots. You ship all the cards, so all the base cards get sorted. I don't jip people on that. Or, I don't know, as long as you put in the description that you don't ship base, but a lot of people, yeah, a lot of people would rather break with people who ship the base. So they could lose, you know, potential long-term, you know, support and customers. But they save a lot of time, man. Like, if you don't have to ship, like, all the base from, like, Bowman, let's say, all the paper, and you go through, like, 10 cases, that's probably, like, I don't know, a lot of hours of sorting. Through 10 cases, I don't know, that could be, like, I don't know, 40-hour, 50, 60-hour work week, something like that. All right, you too. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be, yeah, I've been very active lately just with content, but the breaks are going to ramp up, and, you know, I'll be live for giveaways, and, I don't know, I'm working on, yeah, a lot of different things you guys will see. Yeah, I'm just trying to be all over the place. I want to be all over YouTube and eBay. So yeah. So eBay, I'm going to promote YouTube and the giveaways. So every time I have a break, you know, if it's a few new people that join, you know, they could find out about YouTube and the giveaways, and then it'll really start growing. I've only done one break in the last 2 weeks, so. So now with 4 breaks this weekend, now I could. It's gonna be. The giveaway is gonna be Saturday before I start breaking, so I'm not gonna be able to promote this one. So yeah, giveaway's number 2 right now. You'll probably have a pretty good chance. Like, if I did the giveaway after the 4 breaks or something, you know, like let's say I did it late Sunday night, then it would probably definitely add some people on it, you know. A lot of regulars, but there's always new people that bid on eBay, you know. So who knows, out of 4 breaks, you know, maybe 10 people get added, and maybe out of that they tell a few people, maybe it turns into 20 or 30 more. But don't be afraid to share like the giveaways, thinking you know, you don't want to decrease your chances of winning. The whole point of this is to get as many subs and views in this on the channel, because whatever revenue I end up getting, 50% is going to go towards giveaways. So if you share it, it's going to grow faster, and I'm going to share half the profit, you know, with the giveaways. And so yeah, if you really want to see if it blows up, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's maybe when it gets around 1,000, yeah, like 1,000 people joining. At that point, I think it'll really multiply. Not at like 100 or something. At 1,000, yeah, that's going to be enough views and stuff to hit a lot of algorithms that it wouldn't. And out of 1,000 people, it's just going to spread more. So to go from like 100 to 1,000 definitely takes longer than going from like 1,000 to, you know, 2,000 or. Yeah, once you hit 1,000, I think like getting to like, you know, a couple thousand might only take a couple weeks, you know. Yeah, as you get bigger, it grows a lot faster. So like when you're at 100,000, let's say 100,000 subs. Yeah, 100,000 subs to get to like, if I'm so, yeah, the giveaways are huge. To get to 200,000, I think it'll be, yeah, it's not going to take, wait, what would it normally be? To go 100,000, yeah, it'd take 5-6 years for some people. But if you're doing giveaways like this and they're huge, at 100,000, I'm able to give away like cases a week away. Then to hit 200,000 might only, you know, under a year or something. So yeah, I don't know, I have this whole plan and it's working out, you know, exactly, even better than I'm thinking. And now doors are opening up that I didn't have like 2 weeks ago. You know, like eBay, yeah, eBay July 18th. You know, they're cutting down breakers, which, I don't know, I'm not a fan of stuff like that. That hurts anybody. As long as people are good, maybe just wipe out, like, negative breakers, you know? Just make some rules in place. If somebody's good and, I don't know, they're worried about liability, tax stuff, I don't know, contact them and say, hey, I see you're really good. You got a lot of positive feedback. You know, I don't see you with a major distributor, or I don't see that you're incorporated, or... Yeah, when I started breaking, I got incorporated. I got my accountant. You know, New York State resale certificate, New York State tax ID. So everything's legit, like super legit. Pay all my taxes every year. And I'm sure a lot of people do, but I think they just want to cover their butt. I don't know, like, do you think they want to, I don't know, like, people with a long track record of bringing in big revenue, like, I don't know, like, if they're kicking off half the breakers or 70%, I don't know what percentage of them, I don't know, like, they're going to help the other breakers, but how does that benefit eBay? Right, by, like, lessening the breakers? Maybe their reputation of, we check our breakers out, we screen them, You're not going to get, like, a whatnot breaker, stealing a card or something. If a guy hasn't done it in, 5, 6 years, 3 years, hasn't been caught ever doing anything shady. So, yeah, the odds of anything wrong happening. Yeah, I don't know, but so July 18th, it's gonna just be exclusive to the people they emailed. But then a new platform's coming in like October. So yeah, so 3 months of the old school eBay. Then in October, that's what nobody knows yet. Yeah, they're gonna explain it. Or is it September? I don't know. September, October. It's gonna be like Whatnot, where you can bid and you could stream. So you won't need YouTube for like live breaks. Do it all on eBay. But I don't know what that's gonna look like. I don't know if they're gonna help you get product too or something. If your distributor, doesn't have things in stock, or your allocations are, maybe eBay will have a hookup and I could get some good prices on product. Because a lot of the Fanatics, the new Fanatics tops prices, they don't leave a lot of meat on the bone, That's why Jumbo Series 2, any breaks I do the numbers on, like a half case of Jumbo on Series 2, that costs over $600 for, the breaker to buy. I don't know, where they're like $220 a box or something. $205, $210. No, I think it's like $220. All right, I did the numbers. Like the bids only bring in like $500. So if you break that, like after taxes, you're losing like $200 for a half. You're losing like $400 for a case of cards, and all the time and effort you put in. But hobby is only what is it, like $80? I forgot the price. 80. Oh, Series 2, no, maybe like 90 or something. So yeah, you only have to bring in like $360. Even if half case of Jumbo, you get, more hits, and they, seem to be more loaded. Well, Series 1 they did that, but a team will only go so high. Like somebody on a top Series 2 break is not going to want to pay like $100 for, for a team. Maybe the biggest team, but I don't even think $100. Yeah, maybe one team could get there, but I don't think so. I don't know, unless Corbin Carroll, like where somebody goes like on an extreme tear. Let's say, all right, 3 jumbo boxes. Yeah, there's just a point like a team maxes out at. I used to do 4-box breaks because I used to look at the guys doing 6-box breaks, and it would be just about the same as somebody doing a 4-box break. Maybe a little more, but if a case has 12 boxes, you get 3 breaks if you do 4 at a time. If you do 6 at a time, you do the 2 breaks, and it just never added up. You're not going to get like the full, you're pretty much just throwing in a couple boxes for free. Certain products are different, people will put more value on the extra boxes. But a 4-box and a 6-box, for years and years doing 4-box was like the secret. Guys doing full cases and half cases were barely making profit or losing profit. Oh, they have eBay Live already? Really? I didn't even know that, man. And I'm like, long time eBay guy. Oh, wow. So, yeah, when I started breaking on eBay 2017 in April, I'm telling you, like, there were no break spots after midnight. It would just, like, end. There weren't people, like, doing, like, late breaks. So that means on the West Coast, 9 o'clock p.m., you couldn't, you couldn't bid on, you couldn't win a team spot. Yeah, so I started doing late breaks, my breaks would be, 11, 12:30, 2 o'clock, and 3:30. And at some points it was like 10, 12, 2, 4 in the morning would be my last break. So my last like 3 breaks I was like by myself, just, my break spots on there. No competition. But there was plenty that it wouldn't even be competition if there were other people there. And people started to take notice. Alright, he's doing 4 at a time. And his numbers are good, but he's also breaking late. And the bids are higher than the guys that are breaking early. So yeah, I opened the door for a lot of people to break late. I think they just saw it was working. And I always invited everybody, man. It's not competition. Because if you're a good breaker and the other people are good breakers, you're all just going to, grow the hobby together. The more, the merrier. Right? Like if you have, alright, let's say it's you and like one other person that's like a really bad breaker, like stealing cards. And, he's going to be screwing up the hobby and, people are going to be leaving because of him. He's going to add to the bad reputation of breaks or something. Rather than have, 6 guys that are breaking with you that are all, solid and doing the right thing and, everybody's getting their cards, customer service is on point. You guys are just, out of 6 breakers, just imagine how many people are having good experiences every night, And then they spread the word, other people see it, they get into it. Yeah, that's it. Like, good businesses only help the hobby, man. Now, you see the last 2 years with all the crap just destroying the value of cards and stuff. Fanatics, raising prices. Bowman Draft doubled in price. So what was my top baseball product every year, making really good money. Now they doubled the price for me and everybody who had them allocated. Now you lose money on Bowman Draft, after taxes and fees. So yeah, that was one thing. The mistakes, Topps Chrome update, bad condition, that turned off a lot of people, lost people money. Just reputation of cards again going down. Topps Chrome last year, they left out the 5 short prints, so no J-Rod, no Wit. I don't care if they made silver packs with those cards a month later, it doesn't matter. It was a big mistake and it destroyed the value of the boxes and that affects the whole market. And then all year, like boxes missing hits, condition issues, delays, they're getting rid of products. Delays, and then December they just release like 10 things at once. In a matter of a month, like, everything you were waiting for drops at the same time. So now it's not spread out. Now you can't buy everything you like, so you're only putting money into what you can afford. Where if it was spread out, you'd be putting money into all of them, because little by little. So yeah, just a lot of bad decisions and all that stuff, man. Mistakes. Everything kills the market. And then Whatnot guys stealing cards is giving Whatnot a bad reputation. If I was in charge of Whatnot and I would go live, make a public thing, I'd work on that right away. Right? And just put a rule. Somebody gets caught stealing a card or doesn't ship a big hit to somebody, and I mean, if it gets lost and it's an accident, that's one thing, but yeah, if they don't show tracking, they didn't show the path that it took, 1 strike and you're out. No 2 or 3 strikes. You kidding? You steal a card, you don't get 3 strikes. That's it. Yeah, I took a lot of L's, man, for 2 years. Just every decision they made was like affecting me. Big thing was the allocation, you know. 2017, 2018, big part of 2019, I grew to like a big allocate. But I was going through a lot of products. I was like their sixth biggest account. I was a small operation. I was just one person that worked night and day. Every week, 48 hours straight, I would have to do just to, you know, get things sorted and shipped out too. Yeah, there was always one or maybe 2 times a week I'd have to, you know, stay up for 2 days straight. But the other days I had to work too, just, you know, maybe I'd get like 5-6 hours of sleep. So yeah, I definitely, yeah, I was motivated. I'm still motivated, and work ethic. If it wasn't for like, I don't mind, I could sort cards and do all that like all day long, man. I could break all day long. It just, the body gets tired, you know. If it wasn't for that thing, if we were like robots, I would not leave from here. So yeah, I worked my butt off, because in the beginning it was, yeah, you gotta wait 12 months of being consistent and going through product and ordering everything, even if it's stuff, you know, that doesn't make big profits, you know. So yeah, I was just breaking everything. I was going through most products like 12, 15 cases. Topps Chrome. I remember one year Bowman's Best, I got allocated like 20. And then I'd order more on some things, but just allocated, you know. Like stuff that people didn't, with a lot of base cards that I would ship and stuff, I would go through 12. It was a lot. But then I get the Bowman Draft, Topps Chrome, you know, those would make the money. So yeah, 3 years of, you know, waiting to get my Prism up to, you know, going on 4 cases. And then the boom hits, and instead of getting 4 cases of Prism like I was working up to, it goes down to 1. Oh, yeah, things have changed. And then it got worse and worse. Then it got to a half case, and it was like, I bought $1 million worth of cards in 12 months, or 800,000 or something. Like, oh no, like that wasn't enough to get you like a full case. You had to hit like 1.2 or 1.5 mil. Meanwhile, before that, $1 million, they're like, you get the VIP treatment if you could get that much product. Even like when I hit like, you know, $600,000 worth of boxes or something. That was like big before the boom. Because things didn't go up in price, so you had to break a lot more, you know. Alright, so Panini is where you make money, because that's the stuff you pay $100 to $200 a box, and it releases and they're worth $700-800. Alright, so I get 2 boxes now. Like, that doesn't really make up for Topps having products that don't make profit for, you know, about a year. In one case, that was fine. Yeah, alright, I was supposed to get 4, now I'm down to 1. Fine, just keep it at that. But yeah, then it just got worse and worse. Then they got to give more to backyard. You know, guys built big operations and had like, you know, a dozen breakers day and night going for, yeah, they're going through stuff, you know. Those are the guys that are going to get the product, not the guy that might be working harder pound for pound, but, you know, I'm not, I can't be, you know, 12 people and, you know, at one time. But I could go through a lot of product, but yeah, the new norm just, like Leighton, all those guys just, yeah, they just built really, really, really big operations. So yeah, that's the hardest part, man. The whole allocation thing. And then baseball, yeah, like I said, I don't want Bowman Draft if I'm gonna lose money on it. I'm not gonna order 12 cases of Bowman Draft to work non-stop for like a month And like, you know, every break sorting 1,600 cards and, you know, and doing, yeah, like 1,800, depending how many boxes in the format. But I think 2 super jumbos are like 1,600 cards. And then like 2 jumbos, I think, are 1,200. And I would get like 10, 12 cases of that. So, yeah, the math, it's a lot of, let's see, if I got 10, yeah, jumbo, you get 4 2-box breaks. I don't know, yeah, like 40, let's say you did 40 breaks of sorting, you know, I don't know, an average of 1,400 cards. It's a lot of sorting. And then you got, you know, people who don't ship paper base. That saves you like more than half your time sorting. And then they can make money selling that paper base thing too. You know, the paper base lot. You know, some people don't want the paper. You know, those are the guys that join those. But it used to be worth it, you know, at the prices they had, you know. You'd work your butt off, but you get what, you know, you work hard and you make money. If you don't work hard and you don't want to bust out, you know, sorting, you know, 10, 20,000 cards a week, 30,000 cards. All right, guys, I'm exhausted now. I ramble, yeah, either when I'm really happy or when I'm really tired. When I'm angry, I'll just tell myself, all right, I'm not going to talk crap about Tops or Fanatics or anything, and I get going, and yeah, then it's just like a 3-hour hit piece on Tops, which is pretty much Fanatics. All right, thank you guys. I'll see you all on the weekend. Let me do those unboxings. All right, later, Happy. Yeah, Happy, I wrote to you on Instagram. I don't know, you probably wrote back. I haven't checked Instagram. I have to rebuild my Instagram. It's so depressing. Yeah, Instagram screwed me too. It was like hacked or something. Lost 3,000. Yeah, I think I had about 3,000 followers. And I had 6 years worth of my biggest hits from the breaks up there. That's all I used Instagram for. So I didn't have any copyright strikes, anything obscene. All I did was take pictures of cards and post them. Nothing else. So I don't know, now whatever, I probably have like 20 followers, but 2 weeks ago I had 0. I just started. So yeah, I'll build it up. You know what? If on the trick on Instagram, once you know, the algorithm finds out you're in sports cards, which doesn't take long, they suggest, you know, sports card people, and just start following everybody, and a lot of people follow back. If every day you do that, you put the time. Let's say just add 100, you know, follow 100 new people a day or something. You will grow very fast. You'll get a lot of eyes on your stuff. So if anybody, you know, doesn't have a big following, I think Instagram, that's like the shortcut, the hack. I don't have the time to go to it every day and do 100, but I don't know. Maybe I'll have a week where I just go nuts and follow, like, you know, thousands of people. All right, later, guys. Thank you. Alright, cthree, I'm going to go finish this, buying this card and put that address in. Antonio, thank you, sir. Jose. Marcus, Toby. Hope the kid's a good man. See you later, and later, Happy. Oh, Dan Rod, peace.